Welcome back, friends. We're so happy to see our good friend Heather Leverage from Conservatory of the Ozarks, and you were just here a few weeks ago. For Arts Fest.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to break it down. How did it go, the whole performance?
Amazing, amazing, of course. My students always work so hard, and I always feel so proud of them. Yeah, everyone was really well prepared. I loved that we did auditions this time because it was like a soft opening for a store, sort of, like a soft opening for your performance.
Yeah.
I felt everyone was like extra polished and prepared. And
the student you had on, she did an amazing job.
Yeah, Haley.
Yes.
She is so talented and has progressed really quickly since she started lessons because she works hard too.
Yeah. Well, let's remind our viewers real quick of Conservatory of the Ozarks, what you do.
So I teach voice and piano lessons, and Conservatory of the Ozarks is the name of my studio here in Springfield. I just teach from home now. I have the lower half of my home I use as my studio. Before COVID, I had a commercial space, but not now. Now it's just me. No support staff or anything. But the reason I'm here today is because I'm so excited to be starting some new group classes this month.
Oh.
Yes, which I haven't done much of ever in the past because I really love working one-on-one with people, private lessons. But to be honest, like one of the last times I was here, I kind of was stumbling around because you asked me what people could do to sign up for lessons with me.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, they can't. But I didn't want to say it that way, but I was like, I don't have any open slots, and I'm not good about like getting back to people because I don't have support staff right now. And so what I was hoping that was like secretly in the works at that time but hadn't quite come together yet was that I could start some group classes as like an onboarding process for students who would like to take private lessons, but I don't have a slot that works for them. But they want to get engaged, they want to perform, so they can start doing performances, they can do their placement audition, and then they can go on the waiting list for private lessons if they want to do private lessons. Or some students maybe have been taking private lessons and they need to back off a little bit because their life is getting crazier, but they don't want to like totally just disengage and lose everything and then not come back for years and years. So you can either start or kind of like stay engaged but in a less active, less pressured way by being in the group classes for Wednesday nights, which is from 6 to 7, vocal techniques class. And then Thursday nights, 6 to 7, is artist development class, which I'm super excited about. Oh, we had the first one yesterday, and it was like incredible, I thought.
Wow.
So. Okay,
can you break it down for me, because I understand completely private lessons. I took voice in college. What is the process for a group? Like, tell me how a group lesson would work.
So it's very similar to what you would do in private lessons, but with a group. So I can't give the individualized attention to the same extent, but so in the beginning of the class, we do vocal exercises. We have a book of vocal exercises from Berkeley Press that I like to use, and everybody has a music journal. So we set the practice goal for the week, which this week was 5 days of 20 minutes. Do your vocal exercise routine 5 days before the next class, and then everybody, I think everybody in the class has a song to work on because they all do have a goal to perform at some point. Some of them not till the Christmas recital, some in the Halloween recital. So, and then you have a date scheduled to perform in front of the class. And we've done short-term versions of this before, so some of the people are used to, like in the class, we give, after the person performs, you give feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like being on American Idol, but less glamorous.
Yeah.
But I think learning to listen critically to other musicians and to evaluate the quality of the music you're hearing is incredibly important and difficult to develop in private lessons. That's one thing that group lessons, you kind of have an advantage because you have to learn how to listen with a voice teacher's kind of ear.
Yeah.
So.
Maddie, can I quickly just ask this?
Please.
What is your favorite vocal warm-up exercise? Like, ma, 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 ma. I'm just curious because everybody has a different favorite, and I'm curious to know what yours is or what you'd like to open with.
Probably a siren. Do you
yeah, no, go for it. Give me an example. Let me do it with you.
Right now?
Yeah.
It's going to be, maybe I should like cover my...
That's okay. They'll send you down.
You start with your, you start with your very lowest pitch right above vocal fry, which is, so just don't start there, right above that, and you slide all the way up to the highest and come back down. Starting with an ooh vowel, beginning with a nice deep breath. Ooh.
On that note,
too bad?
Get it on
I
that
like that. On that note, I love it.
Thank you so
Heather,
much.
Thank you so much. Group lessons, you guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Okay.